From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair in for Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Wednesday, March 2nd. Addressing a war and worries from Washington, sisters arrested for a murder, and the reality of COVID infections. Next.
If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of a deal. But are you getting the deal and cash back? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love, savings, and cash back. And you can get it too. Start getting cash back at your favorite stores like Target, Sephora, and even Expedia. Stack sales on top of cash back and feel what it's like to know you're maximizing the savings. It's easy to use, and you get your cash back sent to you through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cash back. Download the free Rakuten app or go to Rakuten.com to start saving today. It's the most rewarding way to shop. That's Rakuten. Rakuten.com.
President Biden's first State of the Union split largely between a war abroad and worries at home. In his 62-minute speech, the president vowed to halt Russia, tame inflation at home, and deal with the coronavirus. The Republican response accuses Biden of failing to unite the country and show strength on the world stage. Indiana's Ukrainian-born congresswoman is demanding more action from the Biden administration on the war with Russia. Victoria Spartz says if the U.S. does not do more, President Biden will hold part of the blame for what happens in Ukraine. Spartz calls the situation a genocide. Indianapolis police arrest two sisters in connection to a murder. Ariel Smith is accused of murder. Ebony Parks is facing charges for assisting a criminal. IMPD says the pair were behind the killing of 25-year-old Sequoia Williams. Police say Williams was shot to death in a strip mall parking lot around 1:30 last Friday morning on the northwest side. An autopsy is scheduled today for a woman's body found along I-70. State troopers say they are treating Diagia Hogan's death as a homicide. They identified the 21-year-old after discovering her around 7 yesterday morning in the turnaround near Cumberland Road. An Indiana bill banning transgender girls from K through 12 girls' sports is on its way to the governor's desk. The state Senate ended a month of debate in approving the plan. Governor Holcomb spoke to News 8 about the bill in recent weeks, saying he will review it closely before making a decision. The CDC says a new survey shows many more Americans have had COVID than has been reported. As of January 31st, the agency reported 74.3 million cases. A new seroprevalence study shows the truth is nearly double that. The process tests blood samples for antibodies from having COVID and not the antibodies from vaccination. The agency says the numbers show roughly 43% of the country has had the virus as of late January. The Big Ten Conference is descending on Indianapolis. The women's basketball tournament begins today. Rutgers and Penn State start the action with the first game at 2 this afternoon. Purdue and Indiana play in separate games tomorrow. Ohio State is the tournament's 1 seed. The tournament goes through Sunday. The men's tourney starts a week from today. A wonderful Wednesday is taking shape outside. Highs once again are mild in the low to mid 60s. Storm Track 8 says there will be a light breeze. From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcasts.